Good morning students. Hope you all are fine. In previous class we studied about different types of chemical reactions like combination reaction, decomposition reaction and displacement reaction. In this class we are going to study about double displacement reaction and redox reactions. Also we are going to study about the corrosion and rancidity. Let's look. Now we are studying about types of chemical reactions. In previous class, we studied about three types of chemical reactions: combination reaction, displacement reaction, decomposition reaction. Here we started with double displacement reaction. What is double displacement reaction? The double displacement reaction is higher form of displacement reaction. In this 2 times displacement occurs. We detailedly studied about displacement reaction, but in double displacement reaction, the 2 times displacement happened. And here we have an example. Take about 3 ml of sodium sulfate solution in a test tube. In another test tube, take about 3 ml of barium chloride solution. Mix both the solution very well. The reaction is sodium sulfate plus barium chloride gives barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. There will be white precipitate formed from the reaction because the formation of the barium sulfate and also formed sodium chloride. Here sodium displaced into chlorine and sulfate displaced into barium. Here 2 times displacement happened, so form a white precipitate. This is double displacement reaction. Let's see another example. The reaction between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. Here lead, that is Pb, displaced into iodide and iodide nitrate added with potassium. Here a yellow precipitate formed. This is all about the displacement reaction. So the displacement reaction is the reaction in which there is an exchange of ions between reactants are called double displacement reaction. Oxidation and reduction is the last chemical reaction that we are going to study. Let's do an experiment to find out what is oxidation and reduction. Yes. So, heat a china dish containing about 1 gram copper powder. What you can observe from the experiment? Here 2Cu plus O2 gives 2CuO. So, there formed a copper oxide. CuO is copper oxide. So, oxygen is added to copper and copper oxide is formed. Oxidation is the addition of oxygen during a reaction. Here, oxygen add with copper. If a substance gains oxygen during a reaction, it is said to be oxidized. Here, copper get oxidized. When we added hydrogen to copper oxide, they form copper and water. Here Cu loses its oxygen. Copper oxide losing oxygen and copper formed. So here reduction happened. Reduction is the loss of hydrogen during a reaction. Here copper oxide get reduced. Look this reaction. Here copper oxide get reduced and hydrogen get oxidized. One reactant get oxidized and other get reduced during the reaction. Such reactions are called oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. Both oxidation and reduction happened in this reaction. So it is called oxidation reduction reaction or redox reactions. This is all about the types of chemical reactions. And there is a perverse effect of oxidation in our daily life. Corrosion. Corrosion is a worse effect, and when a metal is attacked by a substance around it, such as moisture, acid, etc., it is said to corrode, and this process is called corrosion. The black coating on silver and the green coating on copper are the examples of corrosion. And rancidity. Rancidity is the another worse one. When fat and oils are oxidized, they become rancid and the smell and taste changes. This is rancidity. So, this is all about our chapter. So, our first chapter is completed with this topic. Here, our chapter is completed. In this chapter, we studied about chemical reaction, how to write chemical equation, and different types of chemical reactions, and also corrosion and rancidity. So, write the notes, read the textbook very well, and study well. Thank you.